you ever would like to sign as the title was going to call?
So this is definitely a ransom call.
Definitely a ransom call.
The ransom is for open vehicle titles, ownership papers to cars and trucks that can be resold here or driven across the border for quick cash.
What we're going to do is now we're going to pursue and have the father come down to our headquarters. There's a lot of emotions running through these conversations, and they may slip and say something that the suspects don't want to hear.
The kidnappers have made their demands, but have not given directions for a drop. For now, the abductors have the upper hand. The hike team can only await the next call. The kidnapping task force came into existence a year ago as a response to increased crime associated with illicit trafficking. In Juarez, the Mexican government responded too.
Atención. 102 batallón. Ver la formación. Ya.
These soldiers are part of a force of over 40,000, partially funded by the United States. Mexican President Felipe Calderón has dispersed them to trouble spots throughout Mexico.
Para cuidar a tu familia y a tus hijos, este año vamos a redoblar nuestra lucha frontal contra el crimen organizado. Seguiremos
In Ciudad
trabajando.
Juarez, the drug cartel's presence goes back decades. But violence was minimized through corrupt officials and a mafia-like mentality that blood was bad for business. When President Calderón declared war on the cartels in 2006, the rules of the game changed, ushering in an era of violence that has left over 12,000 dead throughout the country and turned border towns like Juarez into battlefields.
This is just a breakdown of what most people consider human society. The federal police doesn't control it. The traffic cops don't control it. And the army certainly doesn't control it. Nobody controls it.
These soldiers are charged with bringing order to the streets of Juarez. But these troops find themselves overwhelmed by an enemy many say is armed with powerful weapons coming from north of the border.
Esa es un arma hecha en Estados Unidos. Aquí están las siglas de USA. ¿Sí? USA es un arma de calibre 23, ¿sí? 223. Es conocida también como R-15.
At an army barracks in Ciudad Juarez, a cache of seized weapons represents a small amount of the firepower Mexican authorities and citizens face every day. Many of them stamped with the same country of origin.
Es una ametralladora M60. Sí. También fabricada